Hi. It's been a while since I had this kind of show, but I'm going to have one of them. So, do me a favor, please. Can you invite other people, ask them to join in because I am going to talk slightly more about the abundance mentality that I mentioned today. I'm inviting my team members so that they can join me and we can have our conversations here. Let me talk to you. Hello, everybody. Good evening, my end, whatever the time happens to be where you are, my very, very warm regards to you. I want to use my business and I want to use my business to illustrate what I was saying today about abundance mentality versus scarcity mentality. And when you listen to what I am saying carefully, I know it can really incite passion. I've been there before when somebody's tried to talk to me about it and I wasn't ready. It made me angry. Hello, Facebook user. It doesn't give me your name, but good afternoon to you too. Bennett, hi. Oh, Bennett, thank you. Thank you so much. It's so good to have you. It's an English medium broadcast, so please feel free to share to all your networks. Tell people that Amma is talking money. Amma is talking abundance mindset. Amma is looking to push boundaries so we can get better together. Hello, y'all. Hello. Matilda, so why are you a Facebook user? How strange. And I have a guest. Oh, I have a beautiful guest. Hello. Alifatu, hi. This my contact business. Hi, sis. Amma, I want your contact. My regards to all of you. Let me make a confession. Look, I have been running from my phone the last 3 days. I am scared of my phone. When I go in my inbox or I go on WhatsApp, it scares me. I actually don't know what to do with it. So it will take me some time for me to get through to them. Amma, I want to speak to you. Let's cut through the chase right now. That is very difficult at the moment for me to manage all the people who want to speak to me about my business and about personal things. Amma, I want to tell you about my marriage and those things. Listen, the truth of the matter is if you really want to speak to Amma, we are down to making a booking. Go to my website, click on the coaching and mentoring session, and let's reserve some time because I used to be able to do 10 minutes per person, consultation free. That is getting very challenged. I have to be honest so that we all clear this from the beginning and there is no ambiguity whatsoever. Sis, let me welcome you. And let me ask you, I'm going to describe something about scarcity mindset and abundance mindset. And when we finish, I want to know if you can relate with this. Okay? Right. Okay. Let me talk to you about scarcity mindset first. Scarcity mindset says that what you have is not enough. Yeah, Cecilia, hi. What you have is not enough. You will not be able to afford anything. And the funny thing is, the sad thing is that the things you cut out are usually the things that can change your life for the better. And when you think you don't have enough, those are the things you cut. So let me give you an example. I had an opportunity to join a training program 10 months ago. 10 months ago. I did one training and they offered me this boot camp. 10 months ago, COVID hadn't even hit. But I was now working through my scarcity mindset, heading towards abundance mindset, because I had just come through establishing a business and I had sunk all my money in the business and I did not know financial liberty. I'm still trying to recover from establishing the business. And this person says, Amma, I want you to pay $2,500 for coaching. Guess what I said? I don't have it. I don't have it. So I didn't go for boot camp. I went to YouTube and I was trying to be clever. And I calculated yesterday, I had spent 200 hours. 200 hours in total on different places trying to work it out. I mean, 200 hours. If you divide 200 hours by your 24 hours in a day, that is an awful lot of time trying to figure this particular thing out. I did not want to pay for this course. And eventually, 10 months later, because I had been working and I had tried all these things, wasting time, wasting money. I'd wasted 200 hours. It cost in total, I think, $4,300 that I have wasted looking for alternatives to this very thing that I didn't want to pay for. Alternatives. And the alternatives were a waste of my time. It was a waste of my money. It was just a waste, full stop. And eventually, the truth clicked that this was the only thing I could do. This is the only thing I had to do. Eventually, I had to come back and pay the $2,500, and the price had even gone up slightly.
The one you were running away from.
When it was first offered to me, it was off the back. Hello, Sister Sarah. It was off the back of a training that I had done. And because I had paid for that training, they gave us a discount for this one. But at the time, I said I didn't have money. I couldn't afford it. I thought I was clever. I could do it in another way. Eventually, I came back and I paid $1,000 more because that offer had expired. And I paid it. And let me show you. Those of you who are in my network, you asked me, Amma, why didn't you come live over the weekend? The date will be here. So the dates. I date everything, so it should be very easy to show you the dates. Yeah. If you notice here, 26th of November, 2020. From the 26th of November, I have been in boot camp with this guy on this course, and look. Each of these pages is a solution to some of the things that I've wasted the last 10 months trying to figure out. And there are times when he says certain things and there is things that I put in boxes. He just opens his mouth and he says one sentence. And the last 10 months of search just opens before my very eyes. Ding. I asked, so what about when you want to do such a thing? He says, go to this website, pop the solution like that. 1 second, 2 seconds, I have a solution. Have I lost access? I think I have.
Hi.
I disappeared for a bit because my internet was poor.
Yeah.
I hope you can hear me.
Yeah.
So this guy tells me, and those of you in my team, from tomorrow, when I start training, you will understand. There are some things that I've written down. It is to fix our Juice Plus problem. You can see the color coding of it. This is Juice Plus business on one page. Done, hacked, easy, done, finished, done. On one page, analyzed, simple. He looks at the Juice Plus thing and he says, have you considered? And I'm like, I know you are able to do it this way, but your team members who might not be very experienced on the internet, you might want to go down this route with them. You might want to show them this. Oh, check this website out. And I'm like, duh. The difference between he who is an abundance mindset person and the one who is fixed-minded and in the scarcity mindset is that the one in the scarcity mindset, one, wastes a lot of time trying to make simple decisions. Two, they think they are clever. It's me. I've done all of it. You think you are clever. You think you are able to bypass other people and you will be clever enough to outsmart them to tell you what they know for free. And nobody will do that. So when you go for the free webinar, they give you small bits of information. And they intentionally hold back the important things. They will not tell you for free. So you think you are able to use whatever they've given you to get what you want. And then you go around and waste time, and it doesn't get you anywhere. And then eventually you come to the realization there is no way around it. You have to pay. And you will still pay. Sometimes you pay even more than you would have paid the first time. Hello, Sister Adjoa. Hi. Oh, great. Much love to you. I'm glad you are here. Glad you are here. So I want to talk to you. This is my story, sharing on this particular journey. This is not the only time when I have been scarcity mindset at all. There are many times. Let me start with you, Kathleen. Have you found yourself in this position before?
Yes.
You have? How? When? Which? Who? Where?
Hello.
Hey,
Which one are
hi.
you talking about? The one you just expressed to us, or
It's the same one, yes. Have you
the
found yourself
mindset?
the mindset? Have you also been in the scarcity mindset before? How long did it take you to learn? And when you learned, what difference did it make to you?
Oh no, none of that. I'm not.
Oh, you are a lucky woman. He says, how many times you say yes allows you to work out if you are living in a scarcity mindset or you are in an abundance mindset. If you find yourself saying more no's than yes, you are in the scarcity mindset. And because you are always saying no, you will say no to your opportunities too. And so, whilst you are busy being careful, you are being busy careful protecting poverty, which is what most of us do. There is a business opportunity which could really change your life. It will cost you £50. How many Ghanaians have you spoken to? How many other people in your network have you spoken to about this Juice Plus business? And they've told you it's expensive. Have you heard that one too before, Kathleen?
Yes, please, I have.
£50 is expensive.
Mm-hmm. Ours is in dollars. Ours
So
here is in dollars.
$50 is expensive. Like,
It's
how is
expensive.
$50 expensive when you really think about it logically?
Mm-hmm.
Assuming it's even a scam and you lose your $50. I mean, how much would you miss $50? How
You
much
miss
would
it
you miss
a lot.
$50? $50, also $50 is the kind of money you spend in a McDonald's at one
Yeah.
sitting. But
Mm-hmm.
some of us manage to convince ourselves this $50 is such an important amount that if somebody were to swindle them of $50, they would die on the spot. And so they are not willing to take that chance. What would you say to those people, Kathleen, if somebody said that to you? What would your answer be to them?
Okay, my answer will be to them that $50 you can squander $50 within a twinkle of an eye, and using $50 to open an account is an amazing thing for you to do. Am I at the right track?
You are definitely on the right track for sure. So let me
Yeah.
ask you personally, why did you actually decide to say yes to this opportunity? Who got you in? Why did you say yes? What were you looking for? And what have you found so far?
Oh, Sister Nana introduced
Okay.
me. I saw both of you on Zoom discussion,
Yeah.
and the way you were talking about it, I said, oh, this business will be an amazing, that will change my life and my entire family. So I said, oh, let me give it a try by installing a $52 to open such a business. And
Right.
through that, I
Has
will learn
anybody
a lot.
charged more than $50 from you since you joined the business?
Come again, please.
Has anybody charged you anything extra on top of the $50?
No, no,
You only got it for $50.
no,
Okay. What did
52.
you get for the $50 you paid?
What did I get? Because
Mhm.
I've gotten a lot of some training, entering into Zoom training and stuff. At first, sometimes we normally sit down looking at Facebook, unnecessary things, But with through this thing, it will let you learn a lot of stuff, and it will put money into your account. Upe we na umpe de. Umpe we na umpe de.
Oh, no way now. But this is the thing. When I started looking at this scarcity mindset versus abundance mindset, a lot of it makes sense. The people who are the most afraid of having their money stolen. Do you know who are the highest people? The group of people on this planet who are so scared that their money will be stolen. Guess who they are?
Yeah,
Can you guess who they are?
yeah,
Which group of
the poor people.
Bam? Bam? Guess who is also always angry with politicians?
Mhm.
Same poor people. Sir?
Yeah, yeah.
Guess who is also annoyed that the priest, the pastor, the Okonfor anybody else is getting money for free. Who is it?
They are the same people.
How many times have you seen a very rich, successful person you know on Facebook complaining about a pastor collecting money from people who want to give to the pastor for free? Have you heard it before?
No,
Have you seen, despite who are the rich people you know? Name them. Have you seen any of them complaining too much about politicians riding in V8?
no,
No,
no. They don't even have time for that.
that's the thing. You know, the difference between them and us is this: we spend our time complaining about the politician. Those who have an abundance mindset are spending that time trying to earn their own money. We want to come and share videos on Facebook about a pastor.
Mm-hmm.
Those who have an abundance mindset are here running adverts to sell things for themselves.
Yeah.
We come to Facebook to come and watch beef. Somebody showed me this week their Facebook, and they have actually switched off everybody's comments on their Facebook. It was shocking. This guy that I just finished training with, on his Facebook, when he shows you his timeline, there is no friend, there is nobody else's post except business and its advertisements. The
Mm-hmm.
only thing on his timeline are adverts. Businesses who are advertising so he can see who needs help. Hello, Sister Matilda. So he can see who wants his services. So he can recruit people to work with. That is what he uses Facebook. So when he started the course, his first statement is Facebook is not a social network. Facebook is a business network. If you are using Facebook as a social networking site to watch people's posts, to comment on people's posts without learning anything from those places, you are still in a fixed mindset. You are still in the scarcity mindset. So he says, put your hand up if you are in the scarcity mindset. One person put their hand up first. And then he says, anybody who goes to Facebook to like, to comment on things that you don't earn for, you are also in the scarcity mindset. Put your hand up. We all put our hand up. If you think everything is expensive, you are in the scarcity mindset. Put your hand up. By the time he finished, all of us had our hand up. Mine was the highest up. If you think other people are stealing money, put your hand up. Yes, you put your hand up. And it's one of the things I really wanted to talk to about people about today, because we all have 24 hours. The decisions you make in these 24 hours is going to change the next 24 hours, and it's going to change the next 24 hours. It might change it positively or it might change it negatively. Sister Kathleen, let me come to you again. How long did it take you to set up your Juice Plus business? How long?
Actually, as soon as I heard both from you and the money that you are getting, then I enter into it. It did not take me even a distance.
You have internet problems. It continues.
Yeah,
Can you
I
hear me now?
understand.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Good change. So I was asking, in my estimation, it takes most people 10 minutes to fill the Juice Plus application form.
Yeah.
Then it takes 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes for them to send you an email with your login details.
Mm-hmm.
Then you spend maybe another 10 minutes to change the website and to have yourself ready for business. You can have yourself business ready in less than 30 minutes. Yes, Ajwa, I am playing hide and seek with you. You can have your business set up, ready to go, ready to trade in less than 30 minutes. In that same 30 minutes, you can have somebody come to sit on Facebook, to come and watch every video we make, and to allow their own head to tell them that we are here stealing their money. The unfortunate thing is the people who actually have money for you to steal don't even worry about you stealing money from them. It is those of us who don't have any money for you to steal in the first place. We are
Yeah,
the ones who are always worried about people stealing money from us.
that's true.
I had a few uncles. One uncle was rich. When this uncle, well, Ghana, the person is not my uncle, the person is in the community. When this person sends you to go and buy something for them, they never collect the change back. They don't even ask you the price. He once said he takes money, so if he thinks it might be 2 cedis, he'll give you 5. And when you come back, the rest is for you. Whatever, however much you got it, the change is for you. And then there is the broke uncle. He wants you to go and ask from 3, 4 different places and come tell him how much it is first. You know this thing I'm about to describe, right? Go to this place, ask for the price of milk. You go, he will never give you money. You go and ask, then you come back.
That's
Then he tells you, oh, go to this place and ask. As a child, you'll be very angry. What do you do? You have to go and ask again, and then you come back. And then they'll send you to a third, a fourth, a fifth place, and then you will send me that's it. So you are not buying this milk. You just sent me to 4 or 5 different places for no reason. Just so you can tell me thank you. And when you think about these two people and you ask yourself, the next time you see these two uncles, which one are you likely to prevent from seeing you?
that broke one.
When you see broke uncle is coming point blank. You will drill a hole in the ground. You will bury yourself in the ground so broke uncle does not see you. If you cannot bury yourself in the ground, you will climb a tree. You will avoid this person. You will not want to engage with this person. Do you know this is how people in life actually also react to you?
Yeah, yeah.
When you have the broke mentality, when you make life unnecessarily difficult for people, when you ask too many unnecessary questions, when you complain and whine and moan and moan and moan, people who are business minded, people who are busy, people who are progress minded, they avoid you. They don't want to hang around you. They know you will waste their time. And these are the people you want to associate with because these really are the people who can help you. But because you are a negative influence, those people do not want to meet you. They don't want to spend time with you. They do not want to chill with you. And so you miss out on that opportunity. Sister Sarah, are you there? Sister Kathleen, I'll come to you in a minute. Let me greet Sister Sarah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. But I don't know if she's just muted or she's frozen. Sister Sarah, can you hear me? Nah, I think she's probably frozen, which is very interesting. So this guy was telling us about a story of a holiday he went to. So he went on holiday. He looked at his pocket and he knew he was going to spend 10 days in Fiji. His 10 days in Fiji, he could only afford 8 days in. He had to budget such that he spent 8 days in a cheap hotel. But then he told himself that he was going to spend 2 days in a very expensive resort so that he can also satisfy his own soul, that he has also stayed in this resort and he has chilled. Kathleen, can you guess what happened to him in this fancy hotel in the 2 days he chose to stay? What do you
No.
think happened?
Unless you tell me.
Now, I want to see if you can guess. What do you think happened in this hotel?
His money got finished or
No, he had already paid. He had
Oh,
already
okay.
paid, and he'd come to this hotel. Let me put
Mm-hmm.
you out of your misery. This guy comes to the hotel, and as he was checking in, he saw one of the biggest positive mindset trainers in the world also checking in at the same time. So guess what he does? He goes to him and he says, "Hey, hi! Oh my God, I'm a fan. I watch your things. I see you on TV. Oh my good God!" The guy looks at him. Normally, if the guy had met him in the streets, the guy would not have spoken to him. And he says, "What are you doing here?" He says, "Oh, I'm staying in the resort." And he says, "Oh, do you want to meet later for drinks?" And he says, "Yes." Do you know why? Do you want to meet later for drinks? So if you were only coming here to hang around the foyer, you will not be able
There
to
you
come
go.
and meet him for drinks, would you?
No,
But if you are able to come to this hotel and stay here too, it means
there
you
you.
must also be
Uh-huh.
an important person.
That's
So guess
right.
what this guy did? He put his hand in his pocket, took his very personal private card with his direct telephone number and gave it to this man just because he chose to stay at an expensive hotel for two
Okay.
days out of the 10 days. Because when you hang around your cheap hotel, guess who doesn't come
You
to
will
stay
not
there?
see anyone.
Exactly. So now he has this guy's number and his direct telephone number. He texts
Wow.
him, he texts back, he texts him, he texts back. And guess what? In the evening, they do meet for drinks. Hi, Sister B. They meet for drinks. At the moment, he is a trainer for the very guy he met. And he's been doing this for the last 4 years. And because he is working with this guy, he himself has also become very known. So that he was a teacher like me. He's quit his teaching job. He is off doing what this guy does, rolling in tens of thousands of pounds a month because he chose to upgrade to a hotel that he normally
Yes,
cannot
no.
afford. How many of us understand this simple principle of upgrading? Let me say hello to Sister B. Sister B, hi. Can you see us? Can you hear us? Sis? Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Good to have you. We're talking about
Thank
abundance
you.
mindsets, about growth mindset, and scarcity mindsets. And I'm picking some practical examples. The last one I was giving is learning to upgrade. When you want to upgrade, the poverty mentality will tell you it is not necessary. Every hotel is a hotel. That's a lie. It's not true. Every hotel has a bed. Every hotel has a foyer, but there are certain people who hang around particular type of hotels. If you've ever stayed in Travel Lodge and Premier Inn, which is my budget hotel, you get to the foyer, nobody looks at anybody because there is no celebrity about to come to that foyer at all. I go, I pick my key to my room. They come, they pick their key to their room. Networking, very true, Sister Eve, very true. Networking opportunities in those hotels, minimum. I have also done the same thing. I have personal experience of this one. So I don't know how many of you know about the Atlantis Hotel in Dubai. And when we got here, that's where my son wanted to turn 11. So my husband and I, we managed to secure just one night in the Atlantis, one night. We had been to the hotel before, to the water park before, but when you are a water park guest, there are certain lines that you don't cross. When you get there, somebody will quickly come and send you back. Go back. This is for only hotel guests. And so the night we stayed in the hotel, I decided to walk around the grounds and see if anybody would challenge me. No challenge, because there was the hotel guest armband over here.
Go and bring your this tablet.
Yeah. In the foyer, I also made a connection who has been a business connection since 2015. This happened exactly 5 years now when this happened. And this person has brought me so much business in comparison to other people that I engage with. It is unreal. And again, I met this person because I went to a hotel which was upgraded. And it's a certain group of people who hang around in those hotels. So when people see you there, they think you belong to their group. Sister B, are you frozen or are you still there? Hey, as for today's internet,
Today the internet is bad.
I don't know whether it's from my end or it's from people's end, but let's go. Let me come and listen to your experiences too. Sister Kathleen, have you experienced that one before? Hi, Nanaya. The importance of upgrading. Have you had any time where you've upgraded something? You've taken something outside your comfort zone. You think, maybe I shouldn't fly economy. Maybe I should look at flying business. Because when you fly business class, you will meet business people. And when they sit, I mean, even in high economy, as for me, I'm cheap. When I am
So
traveling, I
you
barely travel. Seriously, I'm cheap, but I will pay for a priority seat at the front of economy and get the extra leg room. And the people who happen to do those things, I discovered, are also like me, university lecturers, professors, young professors, other professional people who have not made the money to be able to upgrade to go to first class, hang around that area. Again, when you sit down and you pull your laptop, the next person sat beside you also pulls their laptop. And it's so funny.
mm-hmm.
You check what is on their laptop up with one corner of your eye
And
because
I
the human being wants to know. So you check it out. And in that same way, that person is also
also
checking. It
checking yours.
happens so many times. I'm busy typing. And the person says, "Oh, so what are you working on?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm researching such a thing." And the person is like, "Oh, right. Goodness. I have a friend who's working in that area. You know, you really should talk to my friend Jake." She will pull out a number. They will give you Jake's number. And Jake happens to be a professor I have been courting for a long, long,
Long
long time.
time.
I have emailed this professor and emailed and emailed and emailed. He will
It
not reply
doesn't so.
because he is the leading figure in this area. And guess what? I met his ex girlfriend, his high school sweetheart. I met his high school sweetheart on a flight from London to Dubai. And yeah, she saw that I was researching this particular area, which is an area this guy is already distinguished in. And he says, "Oh, wow, if you're researching this, you really should talk to Jake." And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
"Jake?" She mentions Jake's name. I put my hand on my, I'm like, "I have been trying to, let me show you. I emailed him, blah, blah, blah." She says, "Okay, wait. Let me connect to Wi-Fi on air, demand Wi-Fi, and let's see if we can get him on." Within a short period of time, he was chatting to her on WhatsApp and she was
Wow.
connecting me directly. And I was chatting to this guy. And it's because of an upgrade. I had not even thought about some of
Nice.
these things until we started talking about this growth mindset. I want to give practical examples. I would like people watching to get some benefit from what we're doing here anyway. Kathleen, people said it's true. Again, do you have any experience of it? Have you
Actually,
ever?
no. No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, then that's my challenge over the next
Yeah.
12 months.
It's my first
My
time, so
challenge is for you to look for the upgrade opportunities. Okay. You just wanted to see who they are. Well, that's them. This is Auntie Kathleen. Sister Sarah is also here, but she's also closing.
the line is breaking.
Is it? My,
Yeah.
hopefully, I'm back. Is it better? Sis, can you hear me? Can everybody hear me?
Hi.
You can hear me. Good stuff. So I was
Yeah.
setting you a challenge before that happened. I want you to
Yeah.
find 3 or 4 opportunities to upgrade yourself. And when you take those 3 or 4 opportunities to actually upsell and upgrade, I want you to document what happens on those occasions and report back who you met, who you connected with, what you got. Is my network messing up again? This is frustrating. Frustrating. Kathleen, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I didn't hear what you said. To upgrade, can you go back to that again?
Any luck? Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, say yes. So I know you can hear me. Is the sound okay? Kathleen, can you hear me? Oh, yes, Nanaya. Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nana, thank you. I am asking everybody, and this is an exercise I want everybody to do. If you've ever upgraded and upskilled, and you've had an encounter because you have upgraded or upskilled, please share your experience here for me. Thank you, Sister Eve. If you've never done it before, let me recommend it to you that the next time you are doing an activity and there is an opportunity to upsell and upgrade, it can be on a train. Maybe you always travel in the economy section of a train. Maybe you should go to first class and see what happens in first class on the train. Maybe you might not even receive anybody's business card, but you will see what other people do on the train when they are traveling. You will see these guys are busy reading. You will see these guys are busy listening to motivational messages. You will see that these guys don't have a lot. Rich people don't check their phones a lot. It's another thing I have realized. Watching and interacting with a few. You see, those of us who are poor, you want to check your WhatsApp. Who's texted me? Who is checking on me? Is anybody? You want approval from people.
If you see a PP on your phone, self, you take it up.
Pepe, as if you don't check it this minute, somebody will die. Yeah, actually,
Oh my
on
goodness.
this course, the guy actually taught me how to go and remove a lot of nonsense from my email list so that only people who might be beneficial and useful will end up being able to send me emails so that I can cut through all this junk mail that I'm getting. And yes, it will save me a lot of time because I deal with a lot, awful lot of junk. Very interesting. Very, very thought provoking. I wanted to share some with you. I'll take my time and I'll do this thing over a series. But I wanted to just throw this out there, get people's feedback, follow up on that video I made this morning about mindsets, abundance mindset versus scarcity mindset, because we will do a lot of work on. If you are the kind of person who doesn't want to buy anything because it's expensive, let's take Juice Plus, for example. Amma Manson is selling Juice Plus. Amma Manson is selling you 4 months of Juice Plus, and it works out £400 approximately. It is 4 capsules. So omega berry fruit with the vegetable. Divide that and it's £100 a month. If you divide it on a daily rate, you divide your £100 and you divide it by 28 days because that's the average. It means that every day Juice Plus costs you £3.57. How expensive is that when you really think about it? Thank you. Yes, darling. Yeah. Yeah. Can we discuss it tomorrow? Let's discuss it tomorrow. Yeah. If you need anything, give me a list and we'll have a look. Yeah. £3.57 pennies. £3.57 is what you pay for 4 capsules. 4 different sets of capsules. That's 2 capsules each. That means that if you divide that by 8, each one of them actually costs you 45p, 45 cents. 45 cents per capsule is what a lot of people tell you is so expensive. It is the most expensive thing that has happened on earth. And again, when people say that to me, I ask them to go back on the same internet and go look up the price of metformin. Metformin. There's a lot of Black people who are on lifetime dosages of metformin. Go have a look and see the cost of metformin in comparison to the cost of the Juice Plus. which you said is expensive. And suddenly you will realize that the shortcut trying to find the cheap alternative is actually the longest possible cut you could make. Very interesting. I am having a conversation because many of us by now have been paid. And when we are paid, the gremlins come out. Anything which you should do for yourself is too bad. Oh, we have a guest called Hi. Hello, guest called Hi. Amma, can you hear me? Or are you also frozen? I don't know what's going on. See, she also came on and she's frozen. I don't know.
Today the network is very bad. Very bad.
It really is. Amma, you moved.
Network is not.
Yeah. Anyway, hello, guest called Hi. No, this my network is bad, but her network is also an issue. So hopefully she'll resolve it and she'll come back. Let's talk about this thing and bring it into practical examples. So you want to buy Juice Plus, you decide that it's very expensive because other people said it's expensive. If you say that things are expensive because other people said it's expensive, you are giving an excuse. You should say things are expensive because you've calculated it. I've just told you 45p, 45 cents per capsule, and that's all you pay. And that is a life transformational opportunity to change your health. But most of us will look for the sake of 45 cents, 45p, and tell you it's too expensive. It's not for them. Okay, now we're getting guests. Hello, Sister Hannah. Stay there. This woman is a superwoman. I'll tell you her story in a minute. How she said yes and how things are changing with this woman. I'm so excited she's on. We are still talking growth mindsets. We are discussing scarcity mindsets and the gremlins that keep you back and stop you from making progress. So it's a very good time to have Sister Hannah here because I want to ask her about this Juice Plus opportunity. Sister Hannah, hello.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good
Good
to
Good
see
evening. Good
you.
evening. Good
evening.
to see
I
you
understand
all.
the smile on her face, and I would let her explain the smile in a minute. But let's go to the genesis of the story and listen to this woman's story. Listen to what happened with her. Listen to the choices she made, and see if you will see where the scarcity mindset is absent and the abundance mindset is present because it clearly is present in Hannah's life. Hannah, how long have you been
Hello.
doing this Juice Plus business?
I think I joined this business ending of June.
Yeah, you did.
Ending of June, if I'm right. Ending of June. Yeah.
Yes, you are right.
Yeah.
Why did you
Yeah.
join end of June? Why? What were you looking for?
Ah, I was looking for a lot of things.
All right. Okay. Tell me.
Yeah, that's something that can really change my life. That's one. And then that can teach me how to grow as I change my life. And then
Yeah.
I was looking out for something and a place where I can get people to follow and learn from them. So I was looking round, and then I realized that this was the best place I have to settle with determination. That is
Oh,
that.
right. So you were looking for financial progress, some
Valley.
capital in your pockets. You
Mm-hmm.
were looking for personal training and development.
That's it.
You also wanted to hang around with people, which is interesting. Which of those things have you found since you joined?
Almost all of it.
Were you
All.
expecting to find all of them?
Um, no, yes, because yes, I was expecting one,
Open the side.
depending on how serious I would do it and how obedient I
Yeah.
would take instructions from
Yeah.
those I want to mentor me. That is it. So number one, what I did was before I enter, who would inspire me? where would I get motivation? So I kept looking round, and then I realized that I have been following Sister Amma for a very long time. I didn't even know she was into Juice Plus. Then the day I saw her doing a video, a smoothie, then I
Yeah.
said, wow, let me just keep watching her videos. So I think I watched about 2, 3 videos, and then I went back to your other videos, your motivational talks. And then I realized that there is a lot of things to get from this material woman. This woman is loaded with a lot of stuff. So let me just draw closer. So, in actual fact, I confided in myself that with determination, if I consult her, she is the best person to help me out. Because apart from the business, I wanted something that would really, really broaden my mind concerning internet marketing and other stuff. That is, this time round is double stream money making, this internet, whatever. And
Yeah.
stream, yeah. So I said, oh, why not? Because I've seen her taking people to tours. I've seen her selling souvenirs. I've seen her giving talks to training people or whatever. So I realized that she's multitask. So let me just grab her, cling on her, hold one of her legs, and then move along with her. And anything, God, then I prayed to God that anything she asks me to do, God, give me the strength and the courage to go through it. And that has really, really, really helped
Now
me.
that is
That
the
has really
abundance
helped me.
mindset. That's what you
Mm,
said there is the abundance mindset. And again, it's the difference between those who are fixed minded and those who are not. Those who are open minded don't have all the answers in this world.
mm.
When you joined this business, you didn't know if it would
At
work
all.
or not.
At all.
People told you
Yeah.
it wouldn't work. People told
Exactly.
you
People,
that
let
worked.
me come here. A lot of people told me, oh, I won't mention names. I was
Yeah.
into this and it didn't help for me. And I was that, I wasn't getting that. And I was this, I wasn't whatever. But you know what? This is my first time of my very first business. My very first. I have never sat in front of a camera before, let alone going to. I didn't have the flair of that. Mine was to just watch people on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or whatever. But when I said, well, let me go try and see, maybe I will change my destiny. But I told myself, by
And
hook
that
or crook, I
is the
know
attitude.
destiny changing is not
Yeah.
going to be easy
Yeah.
because what would I say? Even if I were to open a shop doing
Yeah.
my own business, I would put in a capital and
Yes, ma'am.
I may not get customers from the go. So
Yes, ma'am.
I took it upon myself that I need to endure every struggle. And then when I fall, I'll try and identify where I went wrong and correct it. So
Bam.
I sat down and
Bam.
thought of a lot of things that what if I fall? Do I quit? I said, no, I'm not going to quit because it's like if I have a shop and I run at a loss, I would go in, get more capital to run my shop. So this one, I will try again. So what really motivates me is I keep saying this rhyme, this nursery rhyme. If at
If
first
at
I
first
don't
you don't
succeed,
succeed,
I will
try
try
again.
again, try again. I
Exactly.
keep telling myself that hey,
Try,
I'm
try,
going.
try
Even
again.
if it take me 5 years, people said they went in 2 years. People said they went in whatever year and they are flying. But me, as I'm going, the devil is going to be, I'm going to shame that devil. Whoever will stand somewhere and other, even
Amen.
if I fall and people are laughing for me,
And
I will
spirit.
never give up. I'm giving it my all. And then Sister Matilda has also been saying something that we should treat the business with our all, with everything. We should think. What I normally, when I wake up in the morning after my devotion, and I think, what are some of the strategies I can develop? What are some of the whatever? If I'm watching some of my role models, I just want to learn. Anytime I'm watching people I admire, I don't watch them for watching sake. I want to learn at the end of their shows. I want to pick up something that will grow, that can help me grow. So that is what I did. And then, well, I think I don't know how it happens, but here am
Oh,
I.
I know how it happens. I do know how it happens because you see, you've not had any formal training in it, but what you are actually discussing, I will turn the camera on you if you don't stop. What we are actually discussing, and some of the things you were saying, I'm here like, oh my God, those things are what people pay $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 to have coaches and mentors teach them. It's called the abundance mindset. The abundance mindset says that it's okay if I fail. I will pick myself up and I will try again. I don't know whether or not it will work, but the 50-50 chance is good enough
Exactly.
for me. I can win and I can also lose. And so I am going right ahead to give it a try. I will not listen to excess experience and accept it as my experience because it's not.
Exactly.
I will find out for myself. Amma, can you do such a thing? And my answer is, I don't know how to do it yet.
Mhm.
I won't tell you I can't do it because I've changed my mind from I can't do it. I don't know how to do it yet. I need time to figure out how to do it. It will be done, but I don't know how. It will be done, but I don't know how. That's my anthem. It will be done, but I don't know how.
That's
Those of
it.
you who've been
Same.
with me for
Mhm.
a while, I keep telling you, it will be done. So today I was having a conversation with the office, and the guy says, How on earth do you keep doing it? Because that's the only option available. It has to be done. It might not be done this month, but I will start again next month and I'll try it again.
Exactly. Exactly.
And so it didn't work the second month. We will try again. So I had a graph that I wanted. These are the things I put out. Today, those of you who are here, you are very lucky because I'm actually doing my free personal coaching sessions. This is what I charge people, and they pay me to do these things with them. But occasionally, I decide to throw these into the
You're
environment
blessed.
as my gift. I know I am throwing you out a gift, and I'm about to show you one of the most profound things. Not now. You can help yourself to some. Some of the profound things that change. I like how excited you are. And I think when I
I'm
show
also
you this,
excited.
you are
Yeah.
excited. Okay. I am about to show you something that I show my clients. And when I show my clients, some of them find it really transformational in the sense that it allows you to see reality, life in reality. What you think life will be and what you think life must be and what you think it's going to be are not necessarily the same thing. So, what you can see on there is a graph I have pulled out from one of my own ventures. This is not artificial. This is not made up. This is real. And I just took a screenshot as we were speaking. If you look, the longest period of time, can you see here at the bottom what's happening on my graph? Nothing.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
was zero. It was zero, 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 zero. But do I quit? Hell no.
No.
And on 1 month, look what happened. It went up a little bit.
Shit.
So I'm like, okay, let's get the show on the road. And look what happened over the next 2-3 months. And then it seems to dip. But because I've seen what makes it climb, I correct it. Then I
Mhm.
let go because I become complacent. I think that I've got it figured out. And then suddenly it begins to dip. So I go back to working hard, to working hard. And then because I worked very hard over here trying to restore, it pushes it astronomically to the top. And then it begins to decline because, again, I got complete. That is life. That is the pathway of life. That is the real trajectory of life. And the minute somebody actually gives you this, it allows you to see yours as normal. As normal. So you didn't win last month, and so what? And you didn't win the month before, and so the hell what? Even this month is not looking like you are winning, and so the hell what? Now that is Hannah's story. Is why I wanted Hannah, because I've been monitoring your account. And I wrote down the names of 3 people whose accounts I have to intervene with this month. And Hannah Ofori's name was one of them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I would never tell you those things because those are my decisions. These are my choices. But there were 3 people. I didn't want you to miss out on the reconfirmation so that you can get the extra bonus. She promoted last month, but I knew that the reconfirmation was becoming a challenge. And I thought that she might not be able to do it on her own. Maybe I should quietly try on the last day of the month to boost her and get her to the target so she can get the bonus. But her name is right here in my book. Last week, when I looked at it, the numbers were terrible. There was nothing there.
That again.
I didn't call you. I didn't text you. I've been monitoring the account like an eagle for the
Again.
whole
I
month.
went to hide. I went to hide because of my numbers. Adjo was asking me, I'm not cutting you short. Adjo called me and said, you've not been coming to life. I said, Mommy, please. The way I'm hot, if I put on that camera, I'll mess up. So let me hide and think seriously. I'm looking for strategies by hook or crook. I have to do this. I'm not letting it go. I know the numbers, they are not even half. I wasn't half. I wasn't even halfway. But I said, no, I'm not giving up. Until the 30th of November, I'll never give up. Till 11 p.m., I'll give in my all. I didn't know how it was going to happen. Then, lo and behold, I saw the figures changing.
So I saw the figures change, and I wasn't sure if Hannah was paying attention to the figures. So I sent her a message. And I said to her, you've managed to get to this point. There's a little bit of work to be done. Come on, let's get it done. When was that? 2 days ago, wasn't it?
I saw, yeah. 3 days ago, yeah.
Okay. So I wake up today, I check my messages, and it's like, Sister, I think I've done it. Oh my God, Sister, I think I've done it. Gee, Sister, I think I've done it. And I went to check it first. And this woman right here, not only did she get promoted last month, she promoted last month and she's confirmed it. And she's
Congratulations.
Pounds on the table plus commissions. So I want to understand. Don't tell me you don't know how, because that's a lie. How have you done it? And tell us the truth. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't tell the truth. So Sister Sarah can learn, and Sister Kathleen can also learn, and we can all practically take lessons and move on. So Hannah, what have you been doing since you joined this business? How did you manage to get to the promotion and confirm it? Sister B, I'll come to you next. Don't go anywhere because you also have a story around it.
All right. Yeah, this business is very challenging, but it's very interesting. But for me, what I do is I keep doing my live videos, and then I try to put in a lot of practical things. That is my lifestyle change. That is what we are all doing. Eating well and then putting in a lot of exercising, encouraging people to do the right thing. And then I decided to use myself as an experiment with the products. So I made sure that anytime I'm on the products, I come out and then make a video with it and say, this is the challenge I'm doing. And I'm expecting this result and blah, blah, blah. I talk about the importance and advantages of the product or whatever I'm doing. So each time I come online, I just do tell and then give the explanation, not knowing people were watching. And then then I said, if there are 5 things I always considered in this journey, that is your fruits and vegetables, which is our product. The second one is enough water. And then the third one is good sleep. And then the fourth one is you exercise. And then the fifth one is you eat well. That is that. So what did I do? I said, well, we find it difficult. I, for one, personally, I don't drink water. It's not my habit. So with the products, I'm able, anytime I want to take my capsules, I take advantage of taking in a lot of water. So sometimes I'll come behind the camera, take the products in different forms. That is, I chew it, I swallow it, I make smoothies with it, just to encourage people that you don't have any excuse for not buying the product or for not getting the product for yourself. So look, you can chew it. If swallowing is your problem, you can mix it into your smoothies, your yogurts, your juices, or whatever. That is also another one. Then I'll come back again and give them feedback. I've been taking the product for about a week now. How am I feeling with the challenge I said we are doing? We are still on the challenge. Oh. Well, I feel this way. It's amazing. This and that and that. So I give them feedback about what the product is doing on me, how I feel about the product, and then how I feel how I feel about the product. And then I realized that my first target was what? To see whether if I change my lifestyle, I'm going to lose weight. That is, I was struggling to lose my baby weight. And lo and behold, I lost that weight, and that was my journey with it. And people saw me and realized that, oh, really? You've lost weight. What are you doing? Then I told them, you've been watching my videos. I don't have to talk much, but this is what I do and I come on live on Facebook. I post videos. I talk to people. I post things on Instagram and so on and so forth. So you go watch my video, and then let's carry on. So I tried sometimes, if when others, I try to encourage people to do healthy living. Or you go and try more fruits and vegetables, eat well, and then I leave the product, if whatever. So I try to encourage them about the content of our products, what the product contains, and then the value of those nutrients to the body, of those nutrients, the importance of what the product can do, the nutrients in the product can do to your body. It is not magic, but it's just like you are eating an orange and you want to get vitamin C from the orange. You don't think that just eating one orange will be enough for you to whatever. So just continue doing. And then I made myself available that any question after watching or after what, I was also using my WhatsApp, communicating through WhatsApp as well. So anytime I posted something there, I'll put there, if you have any questions about anything concerning health issues, I am supporting healthy eating and healthy lifestyle or healthy living. So you can ask me. People would ask me things that even does not concern the product, but I was always at their service to give them the knowledge I knew. And then I promised them, if I didn't know what to say, that I'm going to find out and get. And because I was reaching them with the answers they wanted, eventually they now said, oh, I did what you said, blah blah blah. But I think that after watching one of your videos, then they will state that for me. I think I should just try with one product, and I'll be surprised because I never force anybody. Oh, you have to buy it. Oh, you have to. I just told you, me. This is what was happening to me. I just tried the product and it worked for me. So I think it's going to work for you. All the same, if you know you are not financially strong, you can also use your fruits and vegetables. But remember that you should try and get one of the product anytime you are okay, and you whatever, come, and then we'll talk about how you take the product. And I used to check on them whether they get the product or not. I'll tell you, I asked you to get some fruits and vegetables. How are you doing with it? If you are feeling lazy to eat your fruits and vegetables, try them with smoothies. Without They didn't have the product, you'll be making a lot of smoothies with various types of fruits and vegetables, and take them in the morning. Try and combine a lot of fruits and vegetables. And they were just doing it. Sometimes I'll say, oh, we are doing a challenge, one-on-one. I do one-on-one challenge with other people, that I'll call you, hey, today I managed to eat this number of fruits and vegetables. How many, whatever. And then I had I think a bottle which I filled water. I had water in it, just to check the amount of water challenge. Let me put it that way. And then I'll say, hey, in the evening, we'll see who will drink more. That's a challenge for us. So it was like people were enjoying the game. I said, we are playing a game. We'll see who will drink most. Okay, I'm going for a walk. So set that thing. Set the app on your whatever, on your phone. So you screenshot and send to me, and I'll send mine to you. So people were also like joining that way. We can't hear you.
Oh, you've nailed some serious things. Hold on. See, the things you are actually describing here is the difference again between those who will remain poor and those who will change their outcomes. This is the truth. The people who will become successful and can make money and become financially comfortable, they are not the people who are looking to sell. They are not the people who are looking to sell. The people who will become successful, the ones who will change their outcomes, they are the ones who want to help. You want to help people. If you are service oriented, if you want to help people, if you want to change things for people and you genuinely care and want to help, funnily enough, those people themselves, or sometimes other people, or sometimes just nature, would throw you back your reward. And that's the funny success you see. You see the videos that you make and you put out.
Yeah.
When you put the video out, you don't have control over it.
At all.
My most successful video ever was actually a video I recorded because a sister was thinking of divorce. So she asked me a very personal question. My marriage is none of her business. And when I am a Ghanaian woman, I am trained not to help. And for that reason, I didn't want to share my marriage and the details of it. But I decided, you know what? Let me just record the video. That truth about marriage video, I think some of you have seen it. And then for some reason, it settled down. I made a video in August. It settled down. It went crazy. And then it settled down. And for some reason, this week, in the last 4 days, there's been like 60 or 70,000 people who've watched the video again suddenly. And I don't understand. And you know what it is? When I went into Facebook and I was looking to see, I want to understand what's going on. It's people who tell their friends, hey, Akusia, come and watch this one. It will help you. Hey, you should come and see this one. It will help you. Hey, you should see this one. I just looked when we were talking and it crossed 600,000 today. I've never made a video like that before, ever. And I've made some really serious videos. I've made some really technical videos. I've made videos that make me feel very intelligent, videos that are passionate. They don't go anywhere. Those videos I made expecting would go somewhere because I made those videos and they are showcasing my skills or whatever. Yes, today alone, it's gone like 15,000 just today. It crossed 600,000, and I got a notification in the afternoon. I'm like, wow. And it's already got 605,000. And you know why that video is crazy? It's because that video was recorded to help somebody. It was not to showcase anything. It was not to sell anything. It was not to market anything. I was not looking for followers. I was looking for nothing. Nothing. I wanted to share some truths about my marriage so that this sister would know the truth of how real marriages are like, that it's not perfect, and that there are times when you ride a storm and there are times you work on this, blah, blah, blah. And that's what you just said, Sister Hannah. So that's, write it down somewhere. The secret is helping other people, wanting to do service. I'll come to you. I'll let you finish your story. But I know
Okay.
Sister B doesn't have a lot of time. So let me go visit Sister B. Sister B, hello.
Hello, Sister Amma.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, my end.
Good morning, or a little bit in the afternoon. Good afternoon, my end.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good by the grace of God. We are all alive and we're thankful.
Thank God for that. Thank God for that. We're talking about growth mindset and change. And I like your story because without giving details, Sister B, when she wanted to sign up to the business, found that she had a problem.
Yes.
And that problem was going to make signing up difficult.
Yes.
Most people I know would have come back and told me, Amma, I can't do it. But one of the things I found very interesting about you, you found that I was responding to you. I was really available because you made an impression on me, because she says, I cannot do it because of such a thing, but this is a solution I have found. Amma, can we make it work? And my answer was hell yes. Hell yes. And so we started this journey on somebody who wants to find a solution to a challenge. Let me ask you, why did you do that? Why?
Sister Amma, in the first place, I've been watching you and I've been following you for a while. And I keep on asking myself that this product work. And as I listen to you and I listen to everybody that comes to this place, I realized that this product works. So I said, if anything, not for selling it, I just want to buy it and use it for the things that I'm going through with myself and my children.
Yeah.
I have a situation, and Sister Amma knows. Sometimes it's not advisable to say everything because there are people that take it in the wrong way. So I'm just gonna say that for my kids do not sleep, and that was one of the issues that I was having with two of my particular kids. They do not sleep at all, and with the homeschooling and anxiety rising high, it was a lot of challenge for me. And I wanted to buy the product. I also wanted to do the business, but I realized that this is not something I can do on my own. But if I can get somebody to do it for me, then that will still work. So I said, why not? If I can work around it, there is a way. Whatever there is a will, there is a way. And that is why I made it up to do it, because I know there was a will there. That is the will to do it. So I have to find a will to do it.
That's amazing. Where there is a will, there is a way. There are some serious lessons. Now, Sister B, when she first arrived, within, I think, a week of registration, the first payday came.
Yes.
And here she was. She had received a small amount of money. She was quite happy about. I was very happy about. But then within a few days of that, we hit our first promotion.
Yes.
I'm like, whoa. And then at the moment, we are actually staring at our second promotion. If only we can get one more person and push that one person through, we will be looking at the second promotion in in just a month.
Less than a month. Yes, less than a month.
Less than a month. And again, there are many things we do. When you ask people, how did you do it? They'll tell you they didn't know. That's a lie. You know how you did it. I want you to think about it for me carefully and see if you can figure out the actual behaviors and the choices you made which got you to that point.
The choices I made was that I wanted to change my life, especially my sleeping pattern. I was not sleeping. and my kids were not sleeping. So that was one of the things that I wanted to change. And I also wanted to keep my blood pressure under control. So this
Okay.
was two things that was on my focus. And once I started seeing a change in that, I started preaching it to everybody. Look at me, I'm able to sleep. Look at my child, is able to sleep. I'm able to do a few things that I wasn't able to do. At first, if I climb the steps of my apartment, my heart will be beating like I just ran a marathon. But I could do a lot of things and I was not getting tired. So people started asking me, oh, wow, you could go this fast and come back and did you just go to the cave and come back? I said, yes, I just did. He said, that was fast. I said, I realized he couldn't do that. So yes, I'm able to do that because of some supplements that I'm taking. And I haven't made a video yet, but I'm still going through because I'm able to use my own experience and tell people around me that this is what I am experiencing and it's a good experience. So why don't you also take the products? If for anything, just give it a try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, then we go on. And I'm calling them and I'm encouraging them and I'm making sure that if there is any problem that they're facing in terms of reacting to the medication on it, and I'm addressing it quickly. I'm asking them questions and I make it a daily routine to call them at least 2 times, 3 times in a week. Make sure I give them any healthy advice that I can. Oh, why don't you mix it with your fruit if you're not able to swallow it? Why don't you get a gummies if this one doesn't work? Why don't we do it this way? And by me calling them and encouraging them, they realize that I'm not only selling the product, because some of the people have not bought from me yet, but they're telling me, oh, we bought the product, but we didn't use it because the person that even sold it to us did not explain it. So once our product is done, we're going to come to you and buy it because you are actually walking us through the path. And this is a great experience. So I'm grateful.
I am also grateful you are here. I hope those of you who are listening to the mindset differences.
Yeah.
Remember, I am using business to illustrate the difference between somebody who has an abundance mindset and somebody who does not. Somebody who has a scarcity mindset always says no, or says no majority of the time. Somebody who has a fixed mindset, somebody who has a scarcity mindset, they want to calculate everything and arrive at a precise answer before they make a move. In this life, you take a 50-50 gamble.
Mhm.
That's all life is going to give you, 50-50 chance at the best. Sometimes it's actually a 90-10% chance. But the people who are brave enough to take the 10% chance are the ones who are able to become the highest earners you know. Those who are willing to try things and see what happens without a guarantee, those are the ones who win. Sister Regina, the number, let me put this back on. If you want to join the team, if you have questions about the business, if you want to come try things out, WhatsApp, and we will get in touch with you. Yes, these are women who are changing their outcomes. These are not fake women, they are real women. They are sharing their real stories. I will never invite anybody to come lie to you at all. And I don't want people to tell you other people's business because then it's secondhand information. It may or may not be accurate. The people I want you to hear from are the people who are actually doing it. And 2020 is going to go down as one of the greatest years in my life. Very big statement. In spite of COVID, in spite of all the things. So at the moment, for me, at my job, I have 2 job descriptions. I am a physics teacher, and then I have another job. I have a different title. And I got the second job in the middle of COVID because I had the common sense to start a course in 2017. I did not know whether COVID will come or not. I didn't know if teachers will get on board, but I knew there was a gap. And I took that hunt 2017. And look what happened in 2020. And suddenly, the very thing I had the common sense to start without any guarantees. Actually, when I started, I was the laughing stock in this area. I used to fly to London every month, sometimes twice a month. And people are like, they won't pay you more. Why are you wasting your time? Why are you forcing yourself to get to this? Why? Why? And you know, now in November 2020, people are like, hell yes, you were a magician. My God, you have vision. Oh, did I have vision? I did not have any vision. I just took a gamble. I took a chance. I did not have any guarantees. I was willing to accept failure. That's the difference between winning and not. I was willing to accept failure. I was happy for people to laugh. What they said didn't matter to me. I just wanted to go try. And that chance I took 3 years ago has transformed my life right now. In the year 2020, I have gone for training events that have changed my life totally. But we've got a guest. Let me go and visit Amma. Amma, sister, hi. I see your new name. Hi, sister, hi. Amma, you are mute.
Sorry, I taking it out.
Kasa.
I unmuted it.
Okay, so say yeah, growth mindset, fixed mindset. I want to ask you a question again today. I want people to share their stories with you, and the point I'm trying to do actually is for you to learn from the stories and to pick lessons, because every single person's story has certain things in common. Everybody's story has some things in common, and I'm hoping that people will pick up the commonality and we will move on with that knowledge in place. Amma, how did you end up in this business anyway? Why is such a lovely business? She's a businesswoman already. She does her businesses, she does her thing. How did you end up in this Makwala business as well? What happened?
Well, to me, it's not Makwala business. It's a business that, if you take it seriously, in fact, you can become very successful. I will not lie to you. I think I signed up less than 5 months now, or almost 5 months. Me personally, I wanted to do something just to say thank you. This is who I am. If somebody does something big or small for me, I do really appreciate. So there was something that concerned about Facebook Live and all that, because me and you and I, we are those Facebook personnel. So things were not going how I wanted things to go. And you reach out to me, you say, I will help you. And at that time, I didn't know you that much. I always listen to you talk and all that, but you weren't a friend. So I said, okay, this lady that I don't know wanted to reach out and help me, whether it's from her heart or not. I appreciate. So I know you sell Juice Plus. I know a few months ago, I think last year, I saw you talking about Juice Plus, and I even saw you going for one of those workshops. So I said, okay, this is what I heard. When somebody buy, you get something out of it. So let me just do this lady a surprise. I can't give her money, but this is what I can do to just, make her business grow, if it's true. Excuse me. So I called her and I said I wanted to order some. And she said to me, Amma, I want you, don't just buy from me, but I would like you to sign up and then become part of, the sales rep. I says, okay. So she walked me through. I sign up. And I bought it for myself. She was so good enough. Instead of getting the benefit from me right away for what I purchased, she said, no, sign up and buy from your own self. So I did exactly what she asked me to do. Just a second, please. Excuse me, please. be quiet. And then when I sign up, she talked to me. She encouraged me, and I said, "Why not?" I start talking to my friend. I realized if my friends can send me unnecessary things on my messenger, on my WhatsApp, why can't I also send them this Juice Plus? I didn't even know what I was doing. I'll go on Facebook and talk about it. And in Canada, it takes, I think, 2 days when you order. Within 2 days, you get your stuff. So I begin to take it. I begin to take it. And then I begin to see improvement right away within 2 weeks. As Amma said, I'm a businesswoman aside from this Juice Plus, but I don't do it on Facebook. And then because of what I do, my back always hurts. I have a lot of health issues. My kids, some of my kids also have, skin problem. So I said, okay, let me try. People are talking about it. I see photos that people, I see visual stuff on Facebook that seems to be real. So I begin to give the product to my kids and myself. And then 2 weeks later, all the pain on my back that I always have to go to therapy. I always go to those massage therapists and pay money. I was so lucky because my work, they pay it fully. But then going there every 2 weeks is like time consuming. I'm stepping out because there is too much noise here. There is time consuming. So I said to myself, if this product can help me, then why not take it more seriously and then start talking to friends? I begin to talk to friends, and as you know, I talk on Facebook, so talking wasn't that big issue for me. And then when I start seeing the results, I start using my own results and then communicate to people and share what I see to people. And that's how I begin. And then I noticed not just selling it. I noticed I became my own boss. I am my own boss. I am boss of my own. I decide how I want this business to run for me. I decide this month if I want to see money, I have to put an effort in it. And in fact, the money I was getting it was so good. Unfortunately, you cannot show the money on Facebook. Sometimes I wanted to show to people just for them to know it's real. From the beginning, 2 years ago, when I saw Matilda, who I think Matilda is one of those people who brought this business on Facebook in a Ghanaian community. I see her all the time talking and I look at her and I laugh. How people are probably doing under the video right now, you guys are fake, it's not true. I used to do the same thing until I came in and I witnessed it and I start seeing the improvement with myself, my family life, people around me, and then the money wise also. I see money coming. Since I joined this business financially, I am okay. I was okay, but now I am much. Just I am free. I have extra. I have extra down there that if anything pop up, and BB pop up, I am not going to go to line of credit. I am not going to go to credit card. I have enough, extra enough, because I receive check, not it doesn't go to my account. So all those money is extra that is there. So when something that something unplanned comes, I just pick one off, I go cash. And the money is real. The money is not something small. The money is huge. They are huge. Thousands. It's big money. Because when I started it, I wasn't joking, and I'm still not joking. I mean business. But as Amma was saying, sometimes things doesn't go well. But the good thing in this Juice Plus is it doesn't matter whether things go well or things doesn't go well. You can pick up the next month and move on. And wherever you are with your seniority, or I would say with your title, it doesn't go away. It still stay the same, and then you continue and you move on. And it's just only $52. So I always say to people, just come in, try. You will never know until you come in and join. Every time I was in doubt, I make fun of those people who sell Juice Plus. But I didn't know they were making such big money. And I always say to Amma Manson, thank you so much. Even though
Pleasure.
today, if I decided to not do this business again, what I made from them is good enough for me. I am forever grateful, and I don't think so I will stop. I will do it, and then next year, I will do it again. I will continuously to do it until where people have reached. Where people have reached the higher position people, they are not better than me, and I'm not better than them. It just unfortunately a lot of people in the business now that makes it a little bit difficult. But guess what? If they did it, I can do it. I'm not a
That's
failure. I'm not a failure. I'm not a quitter. I don't quit that easily.
the attitude.
Move on. Ask Amma Manson. I was telling Amma Manson, I didn't sell nothing this month just because there was a lot going on in my life. So I didn't fully pay attention, but that does not stop me right there. I know December is coming. I know something will happen. And that's the beauty about this business. And I know for sure whether I sell something or not, because I've been in from 4 months now, I will get something little tiny.
Oh, you will not get something little. You will get something decent.
Yes. So
But
yeah, so that this is what I wanted to share. I just got home
thank
and
you.
yes,
I'm glad you came
I
on.
I saw what's her name? No, is that Joycelyn? No, I saw this lady. She's wearing pink. What's her name again?
Oh,
The lady in the
Kathleen.
pink.
Yeah.
Kathleen. Yes, she's new and she's amazing. She's doing wonderful. So Kathleen, I'm very proud of you because of you. That's why I pop in. I'm just so proud of you. You came
Oh,
in and you are so eager to also get to where we are. And trust me, as I was talking to you the other day on the phone, you will get there.
you
But
go
it
past it.
depends. You will pass it, but it depends how serious you take it. So you
Absolutely.
know what? Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep working hard. You will get there. Thank you, Sister Amma.
Thank you, Sister Amma. I want to ask you a question before you go, though.
Okay.
Remember, I want people to learn. We are talking about Juice Plus because this is our business. But I think there's a lot of learning from this business. Anyway, I have learned so much on this business. Team management, team building. And that's the thing I wanted to talk to you. Amma, one of the greatest strengths you have in your business is the team you built. Talk us through that one so that people can learn. How have you built that team? I want to hear the skills, not necessarily the actions, but I want to know the skills. I started a WhatsApp group. So we know that you did communication. Talk us through how you built your network so some of us can learn
Um,
from it.
how I built my network is how I build it is I just realized when you come to this business, it's not all about you. It's how about the impact you make on other people also
Bam,
to also become financial stable, to be
bam.
stable on their financially. And it's not that easy, right? So what I did is the people that trusted me, they trusted me. That's why they joined this business. And because they have trusted me, I don't want to just let them be, just let them go. I am doing this Juice Plus because of them. If I stop, then I am a failure. If I stop, then I lied to them. They believed in me, they trusted on me. So I encourage them a lot. Sometimes they feel like there is no hope. I reach out every single time, every minute I have, if I can talk to, in a group setting and individual. I talk to people more on individual basis more than the group, because sometimes some people need specific encouragement. You understand what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
this is what I've been doing, and not just the business aspect alone. When you join this business and people join you, automatically you become like a family. You care. You care a lot. We talk about other stuff too, but mainly the business. Just, if those people who have get so much benefit out of it, why can't you? So my motivation is you can become a leader. One thing that have helped me in this business, on Facebook, people think I'm very calm. Yes, I am calm, but I have other side crazy on me. I am very opinionative person. I will share my mind how it is. And this business, I have learned also sometimes how to choose my words. And if you're a leader, how to have patience, even though I don't
Woohoo!
have that patience. But I have learned a lot. And I have really also learned that we are all different. So how you approach Sister B will be different than Sister A. And to bring all of us together as team, I have to know how to step in when it needed. And I am so blessed to have such a wonderful team. I know most of my team members, they are sleeping now, but they will get on board. And so, Sister Amma, this is what I don't know if I have answered your question or
You have. You have.
yes, it's all about encouragement, talk to them, support them if you can. You, as Sister Amma was saying all the time, if you are building the structure, right? If you are building the team, you watch out for them to see
Yeah.
if somebody's about to get to the target. You check in and let them know, alert them. So and so, Sister B, you are up to this. Can we work hard? And what Amma said also, if you're a team leader and you think you can help Sister B to get to wherever Sister B have to, you can support. That's all this business is all about, to help one another to build up. Because the business is your own, it's your own business. That's what I realized. It's not the Juice Plus business I joined. I made a business on my own, but I'm attached with the Juice Plus and they are paying me. So
Yep.
how I run and also remember, it's the team that make you also become a successful. So you have to treat them well. You have to encourage them. You have to be there for them, and you have to support them when
Amma,
they
let's
think they
pause you
cannot do
there.
it.
Hold on one second. Are you guys hearing the very thing I just said?
Yeah.
It's not about you. It's
Mm-hmm.
about them.
Mm-hmm.
It's about your team. It's about who you build. And in this Juice Plus company, they are called your legs. There is nowhere to hang the body if you don't have legs. The body will come crumbling if the legs are not strong enough.
Wrong.
And it's
Mm.
a very appropriate name. So very appropriate in the sense that if you intend to hang your body somewhere, you remember I said to you that only those who come to serve are the ones who succeed. Amma wanted her babies to make money. And so Amma is always like, such a body. Amma, help me get this person to make at least her first promotion. She has to get a promotion. I'm like, okay, let's help this person to get to her second promotion. And I'm like, okay. And I was laughing my head off because what Amma didn't also realize that when X makes her promotion, they push her to also make her promotion.
Yeah.
And Amma, let me say something that I think it was so funny, and I was even fighting with you. That was like, was it 3 months ago or 2 months ago? Amma mentioned that a lot, eh? She surprises all of you, legs, but none of you know. Sometimes when people are going to order from her, she does it through under you guys. This is what she does. And before, I was like, why are you doing this for them? You want them to become a lazy, but now I understand. She does that to push you guys so that also she also can grow. So now I fully understand this business. When you reach a certain, I think when you reach a QSC, it's not all about you anymore. It's about the team.
Before you get to the QSC,
Exactly.
you need a team anyway.
You
And if you
need
come
a
to
team.
this business with a selfish mindset, a
Mm.
scarcity mindset, me only, I don't want somebody else to eat, you will get nothing.
Yes.
Nothing. And it's a very profound thing. And that's why I wanted us to go there. You come in the service of the masses. You want to share information about how to make healthy food. You want to help people to exercise. And the key word we keep saying is health.
Mm. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think Sister Amma is network is a problem.
Okay, yeah, while her network is a problem, we still can
Mhm.
move on because
Yeah,
we are a team and we know what we're doing.
yeah, we know what to
So,
do.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically, all Amma is trying to say, I think, is we all need to work as a team and also help our Ghanaian community. When you look at the Nigerian community, they are helping themselves.
Mm-hmm.
What I realize is we are selfish in the Ghanaian community, and even though when you reach out, they don't even believe you. They don't believe in you. And for the ones who have joined, continually to reach out to your friends. I know majority of the people are in a mess when it comes to finances. Because of this pandemic, everybody is struggling. To be honest, I didn't know. I came in this business exactly during the pandemic. When we were at home, is when I came in. And I didn't know, even though I'm still working, I'm making the money that I make. But you know what? I am so forever grateful. The extra money that is coming each month, excuse me, each month. And so please reach out. Me right now, it's not about the money I'm making. It's about how I want to reach out and help other people just to let them know. Come in and try. I know it's not easy. Every business you start is not going to be easy. I am a businesswoman. I know how difficult it is for you to reach out there. It's a competitive, but come in and try. Excuse me, Gabriel. If we can go work for somebody and make it, even though we are working for somebody, but this one, you have the freedom to design the business the way you want it, and they don't care. All they want is you selling it or you doing it, you doing the right thing, and then they will pay you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it gives us a freedom to become your own, how you want to design it. And so do not give up, continuously to reach out to your friends that you know that they are in need of money. When they come in, they will get there slowly. Every 1,000 journey, it starts with only one step. As Amma was saying, I was driving. He said, if this month doesn't work out, so be to it. If next month doesn't work out, so be to it. You have 1 year together. You have 1 year to reach wherever you want to reach. You can do it. Look at Matilda now. Look at everything about this lady. I know her from the beginning on Facebook, but now look at her. Everything about her is like, it's different, right? We can do that too if you don't give up. So if this man didn't work out, don't give up. Next man, don't give up. And also just to let you know, we're in the pandemic. So things are a little bit different, but things are going to be all right. Do not discourage, do not lose hope. Keep up, keep pushing, continuously to talk to your friends to come and join because there is something good in it. Let's help our community. I know it's a lot of long talk. I know. Always the side effect in this juice plus is the long talk. But that's it. But the rest it just follows. So please keep it up. Don't
Yes,
lose
ma'am.
hope.
Yes,
Reach
ma'am.
out. Amma, you are here, so I will direct it to you. Thank you.
Pleasure. You know, it's not about talking. The juice plus is a context. Unfortunately, sometimes people don't pick up. This actually, the discussion we're having is not really much about business. We are talking mindsets. I brought you different people because I wanted you to hear what everybody says. Hannah comes and Hannah says, I wanted to help people. I wanted to make videos. I wanted to help people with smoothies. Help, 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 help. Amma comes. Amma wanted to build her team. She wanted everybody in her team to get promoted. She wanted at least everybody to taste some money from Juice Plus so that every single body in her team also became a testimony to other people. And when each person ate, they also went and found more hungry people and they brought them. Her team grew just like that. Crazy. Because she wanted to help. Okay, you talk to different people. So for Mame, I think you are back. You disappeared for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't hear anything from your end. Let's come and visit you whilst we are here. So for Mame, what are you doing here in Juice Plus? Why are you here? What did you come looking for? And what have you found so far?
Yes, ma'am. Good
Welcome. The floor
evening.
is yours.
Thank you.
Good evening, my dear.
Um, I joined Juice Plus because I saw you actually on Facebook a lot of times talking like we are doing now, and I'll hide behind and then I'll be listening, and every day I'll listen and go, I'll listen and go. So one day I just said, okay, let me see what I can do. So I WhatsApped you, and then you told me we will talk. So later on, you came on to me and then you signed me in. Actually, I joined because um I wasn't sleeping properly. When I sleep and I wake up, I can't sleep again till daybreak, and I'll wake up feeling a whole lot of body pain and obviously some financial freedom as well. So I joined. And when I joined, for the first 2 months, I didn't do anything. I just started doing something last month. And then I did something last month and I got some of the juicy money. And I started talking to people about it, and I'm still talking to people about it because what I'm feeling, I want others to feel.
How did it taste, this juicy money?
It, it,
How did
it,
it taste?
it is yum yum.
Very
Yummy, yummy,
delicious.
Yum
yummy,
yum.
yummy.
Yes.
Very yummy. What
Yes.
makes it yummy? Let's actually cut to the bone. I want to talk practicalities, remember.
Okay.
What makes it yummy? This money.
It makes it yummy because I've done a lot of things, as you are saying. I've done. I'm not going to mention things promoting others. I've done a lot of things, and I'm still doing a lot of things. There's no business that you go in and then you hit promotion and then they will give you money. I
Yeah.
haven't. I've done a lot. I haven't come across anything like that, like what Juice Plus did to me last month.
Mm,
You hit your promotion and then they will give you. There are some company going, you hit 3%, 9%, 12%, and then the next month if you don't hit it again you lose it. They don't even give you anything, but you still lose
exactly.
it. So but this one, I hit my promotion, my first promotion. I got bonus plus my commission, so that makes it more yummy because I have not come across anything like that before, so it makes it
It's
more
very
yummy.
delicious.
Yeah.
It's
So
delicious.
that,
And you know the best thing here is
mhm.
that the capital is chicken change.
Yes.
The capital you invest in this company is ridiculous. So those of you who want to, it's coming up to exactly 1 year since I noticed the money coming from Juice Plus. 10th of December 2019. I would never forget. I had finished work. On my way to my car, I saw a text message. So when I got to the car, I quickly switched on the cameras and I started screaming, Obi Matilda, oh, those of you who want to watch them, it's still on my platform. When I find it, I'll repost it and let you guys watch it. Somebody call Matilda or say for me, why don't you people simply say this company is free? The reason why I was telling is like Sister Sarah, I have done it all, been there, done that, got all the t-shirts in the boxes for it. Every single one of these companies, I will stay in for a year and I do not receive anything from the company coming into my bank account. A lot of them, I buy the product and maybe if I buy it for £1, I will sell it for £1.50. And sometimes even that, 6 months, 8 months, 2 years, the product will still be sitting in my house and they will not be sold. And auto ship, those of you who've done a particular one, they have auto ship, whether you like it or not. Every month, auto ship has to come. You will spend 150, 200, 300 pounds every month going from your pocket into this business. And I never received a penny, not one penny. Now, this time I had invested, in my case, not even 50 pounds, 20 pounds, the equivalent of. And money had rolled into my account. And now that I have gone to do learning, the truth finally comes. What I was doing is what some of the most successful people have done. And let me share the story with you. So this guy joins a business and he makes his first $300. And somebody says to him, don't spend the money. Invest it in you. So they send him on a seminar, 1-day seminar, $300 done. He goes to this 1-day seminar. The guy is trying to sell him mentoring. He didn't buy. Like most of us, it's expensive. They want my money. They want my money. So he left it. The next time he found himself, because he went and tried to do it like me on his own, it didn't work. So after a while, you work out that you can't do it on your own. So you have to come back. So he came for his second session with somebody else. The guy also talks about mentoring. He wants my money. He wants my money. He wants my money. So he didn't buy. He didn't book mentorship. He left. Then on one occasion when he had hit rock bottom, somebody says to, who is your mentor? He says, I don't have a mentor. He says, are you mad? Are you an idiot? Who goes on this journey without a mentor? Are you crazy? You need a mentor and you will not find them until you've gone on one of their courses. So he goes back. He enrolls. He pays the third time. Remember, the first person offered him mentorship. He didn't take it. Then he bought another course and went later. He didn't take it. So he's already wasted 2 opportunities. He had to buy the third time. This is what I was talking to you about, the fixed mindset, the scarcity mindset. When you have the scarcity mindset, you think you are smart. You think that you are saving money, but what you end up doing is wasting a lot of the money you never had anyway. 3 courses he bought. He could have done it on the first one. So eventually he signs up to a mentor and he is on this program. And this mentor is throwing out things that connect, like I have in my Holy Grail at the moment. You can see how many times I've used this book. It's used so many times. It's coming apart. If you look at it, if I brought this one close enough to the camera and you could see some of the things I've written, your life will change instantly because of information which goes here. Why am I telling you the story? I'm telling you the story so you can pick certain things from people's journeys, that you can learn lessons from people. And for this guy, the trick was invest in you. So he invested this $300, went on this course, met a mentor. The mentor obviously wants thousands of dollars he didn't have. So he goes back and somebody in his family says, I will lend you the money, but you cannot spend it on anything except invest in yourself. So go and buy that course. He goes, he buys that course. Within the first 6 weeks of that course, in his bank account rolled in £10,000. 6 weeks. £10,000 in 6 weeks. Now, those of you who are from villages like me, When you hear that statement, it's a lie, it's a scam. Nobody can make 10,000 pounds. Yeah, it's a lie, it's a scam. It's not true. It is true.
It's
It is so
true.
true. This
True.
week, somebody showed me £1 million made in
Mm.
3 months. £1 million. This boy does not even have six form qualifications. When he left GCSE, that is it. He is a Kobolo. Kobolo. But Kobolo realized that he needed to invest and to change his outcome. So Mr. Kobolo went and invested in himself. Those of you who have professional titles, it can really fool you to think you are enough. You are not. There is still so much out there to be learned in this world. You cannot fixate and think that you've got one qualification, so you are done. So Mr. Kobolo, he knows that as for him, he has a deficit. Mr. Kobolo goes and Mr. Kobolo borrows money from a bank. As for him, he did not even have a family member lend him the money. He went to the bank. He lied to the bank that he was going to buy a car because buying a car is one of the quickest ways to get a lot of the banks to lend you. Because if you go to a bank and you tell the bank
Oh,
that you want money so you can go for personal development, most of them will not give you because it's not a tangible. So he said he wanted to buy a car. He took some money and he went and invested the money in this course. When he came back from his course with his notes, his girlfriend packed his things and left. She packed her things and she left because this fool had taken a loan, did not spend it.
To buy a car. Oh, Amma is gone again. Amma is gone again. Oh, network problem.
He did
Yeah.
not spend the money. He did not spend the money buying a car so she can sit at the front. He did not even spend some of the money taking her to the restaurant. She was not happy. So she actually walked off and left this guy. Guess what? When she left, and sometimes when some of these people up sticks and they go to church and thank God. That is your
Mm,
motivation.
mm.
Hello, sis. When these people refuse to stay in your life, they are shedding some weight. Let them go. Because some of those people, when they remain in your life, you cannot make progress. Absolute truth. This guy will tell you one of the greatest defining moments in his life was the girlfriend walking off, calling him all manner of names: loser,
Mm.
idiot, stupid, whatever. You went and took thousands of pounds and you came home with a stupid book. It wasn't even typed, it is written in your stupid handwriting. Is that all you brought? Was her question. I cannot waste my time with this fool. Well, this guy is a multi-millionaire. Like I said, in 3 months, he's made £1 million. So can you imagine how much he's actually worth net? And guess who was back after 9 months to reconcile?
The girlfriend.
When some money had come in from his businesses and he went and bought himself a car and moved himself from somebody's basement into an actual house of his own buying, this lady suddenly wanted to come. It was the devil, and it was this, and it was that, and she wants back in, blah, blah, blah. Again, learn to close some doors and close them personally, permanently too. Because those people, when you let them back in, you will go back to square one.
Mm.
There are some people, when they've exited, you have to close that door and you have to bolt it down with nails so deep that it's not possible to push out. I want us to hear the stories, not for the sake of the stories, but like I said, I'm sharing the stories because of the learning. Step number one towards success, you have to say yes.
Yes.
You have to say yes, not because you are 100% sure. You have to say yes, even when it's a 50-50 chance. Usually that's your best. Life is a win or lose. There is no guarantee in this life. You want people to tell you that it will work. I promise you it will work. Even if people say that to you, it's a lie because they don't know. You will only find it out if you come and you give it a try. When I started this Juice Plus, I wasn't sure that I could do this business. The main reason why I didn't think I could do this business is because I don't have time. And those of you who know me, you know time is critical for me. I had been struggling. I had so many things on my plate. Can I have time to come do this business? Can I do it? Oh my God. My husband looked at me and he says, is it another of your crazy schemes? Because remember, I have brought a lot into this house. He looked at me, he shook his head, and I said to him, these were my very words to him. Don't worry. I will take it from my money. And I will sign up for myself. And I will do this on my own. I will try my luck. I was not waiting for my husband. And that goes to a lot of you who are in partnerships. A lot of you start journeys and you expect your spouses to stop everything they're doing and get on board and cheer you on and kiss you. You can kiss your own behind. A lot of them are not coming on that journey with you. So if you are looking for cheerleaders, it's not for you. Sorry. If you want to do some of these things, you've got to be willing to go solo on your own. You've got to wait for people to diss you and insult you because they will. You've got to wait for people to abandon you because they will. But guess what? Make success of this and everybody will come flocking back. My husband, when he saw the first money come in, he's like, £30, is that it? I'm like, that's what I got. As for you, you were a clown. The next one came, £50. You are dancing because of £50? Really? My wife is a clown. The £200 came, and he wasn't particularly laughing as hard as before. Because he's a smart man, he's a numbers man. He began to see climb. The first one was almost 100% increase from 32 to 52. And then from 52 straight to £200. Now that's when he knew that when you double your money and multiply by 4 in 3 months, then things are changing. Things are changing very quickly. The next one was 7-something, £800. Then it climbed. The day I got 1,000 and over, he brought his laptop and he says, sign me up. And sign me up. Sign me up. One income coming into the household from Juice Plus was not enough because I had to go and make a fool of myself first before he would come and join. Sometimes you have to be willing to be the fool that everybody follows. Do you know why? Since I joined Juice Plus, everybody on Facebook decided to also sell Juice Plus because I told you. The funny thing is, if you are starting on point A, I am already in point K. I am long.
That's it.
I'm gone. I am long gone. Yes, I wish I was Matilda Osei. She is long gone. Because again, when she made her strategic move, Juice Plus was not fashionable.
At all.
If you want to succeed, you have to be willing to be a trailblazer. You start a process. You start a journey. You don't wait for other people to start and then you piggyback because you will be at the bottom. Life is a pyramid. Get over it already. Every pyramid scheme is a Ponzi. Well, life is a Ponzi then. Life is on a pyramid. Those who start early are on the top, and there are very few of them. Those who come later, they are at the bottom, and there is everybody. It is a struggle to climb when there is a lot of crabs pulling you back. It really is. If you're going to do it now. Don't sit. Don't wait. Don't talk. Do it now or forever hold your peace is what I say to people. Find out. It might just work.
Mm.
My
Mm.
husband and I were discussing. I mean, sister, it's not just you, Sister Hannah. I looked at my numbers today, and I was a bit lazy, so I text the sales guy in this country. I said to hit me, how bad is my business? And he's like, what bad? Are you crazy? Have you looked in your back office? Like what? He calculates it. He sends me the numbers. I'm like, what? Oh my God. And I remembered why I had the oh my God moment. Because if you remember, the very early part of this month, we worked like dogs.
Mm-hmm.
We pushed, we trained, we learned, we grew.
Exactly.
And because we did it early, I could relax in the middle of the month. And what we had already pushed appears to be enough to get you to the end of the month. I hope those of you who are here, you realize we are talking Juice Plus. That's just it's a theme, it's a context, because that's what all of us have in common. But what we are actually doing is lifelong learning. This is about shifting your strongholds.
Mm.
Anytime you think somebody is about to steal money from you, remember that you are operating in a fixed mindset.
Mm.
When you have enough money, you don't care if anybody steals from you. I was talking to my husband this week. At first, a few months ago, when I was broke, before you buy anything for me, you had to send me pictures of your grandmother's nails to confirm the price was what you asked for. When you are coming, you need to bring me a receipt and a picture of you in the store, the picture of you putting the money in somebody's hand, a picture of the receipt showing your face, and everything else. So I could be sure the receipt was real. And sometimes I would check and cross reference and analyze. I'll spend 5 minutes trying to add everything up. I'm an idiot. The receipt adds it up. If it says $500, it is $500. There is no point to take a calculator and recalculate it anyway, because the thing has calculated. They've already taken the money. If you add it up and it's not even the right amount, the amount of time you will waste to go back to the shop to go and argue, to go and change. Time, 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 time. Today's headline for me, he says, successful people spend money to buy time
Yes.
for themselves.
Yes.
Poor
Yes.
people save money to use more time for things.
That's it. I like that.
Successful people, they spend some time because, I said it on this morning's video. The times when I used to run around, you don't get time to think. Even when you want to think about things, your brain is blocked. These days that I have learned to sublet things and to move things and to remove certain things, to offload things for some people to do, obviously at a fee, they charge me. The girl who was going shopping for me this morning, she charges. It's not free.
Mm.
But because she went shopping for me, when I finished work, I could go to the salon and do my nails.
That is it.
And you know what was powerful? When I was doing my nails with my eyes closed, 3 business ideas hit me right here. Bullseye. 3 business ideas whilst I was sitting. These are things I already knew, but they had not connected yet with the new things that I had learned. I hadn't worked out what I was going to use that information for. But as this girl was filing my nails and I was sitting there not doing anything, I was just enjoying somebody massaging my fingers. It has very little to do with the color. It's somebody just massaging your hands and your feet and cleaning things. And as she did those things, the first idea connected, and I'm like, oh my God. And then the next idea, and then the next idea. And I was in the salon with this guy whilst he was doing his seminar. And because I hadn't taken the headphones in, the girl who was doing my nails, she was listening in. And she
Oh.
says to me, Madam, that thing that man says is amazing. And I said, that guy, what you just listened for free is worth $2,500. So consider
Hmm.
that my gift to you today. She's like, I was watching your face and you were smiling. I'm like, it's because there were things connecting here. If I was busy driving, I would not be able to connect. If I was busy carrying children, I would not be able to connect.
Cooking.
If I was busy cooking, cleaning, washing, it would never happen. So he says again, I have a lot of things that I've got in here. Those of you in my teams and those of you who are my clients, I will share a lot of them for you. He says, if you do things the way your parents did them, you will be more broke than your parents were. If you spend time in the kitchen trying to grind with asanka, what you would be able to do in 3 seconds in a blender, you will be more broke than your mother. Am I back or am I gone?
You are here.
I'm still here. Sister Gina, if you want to hand wash in the bath because you don't want to buy a washing machine, you will spend 5 hours doing something which should take 2 minutes. You are a fool, he says, because you are wasting time on irrelevant things. If you come from work, and this is a big one, a lot of you will kill me, but I'm about to say it anyway. If you can afford it, or even if you couldn't afford it, and you had to squeeze to make it happen, and you are spending 3 hours, 4 hours, 1 hour washing dishes when people invented a dishwasher 50 years ago, you are a fool. And at that point, a lot of people are like, hi, we have paid this guy to diss us, yo. What is not true? If you are using the old style Hoover in your house and you have to bend under the chair to reach all the corners, you have to lift it and hoover. You are an idiot because there are robotic hoovers on the market at the moment. All you do is you pan your room, you press clean, and you get in the shower. By the time you finish having a shower, your living room is clean. Your dining room is clean. Whatever is clean. And if you don't want robotic people, hire a cleaning company. It is only £25 an hour. You could be spending your money, earning £300-400 an hour, and take 25 of those to pay somebody to clean your house. No need for you to spend the last 8 hours cleaning. You are a fool. And I'm looking at this guy like, I know the fool thing is the trick. He just wants it to hurt, so you take it seriously. However, the point he makes is very valid. You have to admit. Sister Gina, yeah, I know some people would debate. I know. Remember, it is me. I'm from Bripro. I was debating. But you know, at night when I was sleeping and I was thinking about it, logically, I realized that as much as I found him annoying and I thought insulting me was bang out of order, he also has a point. Sister Gina, let me come and visit you. Oh, my sister, you are welcome. We are doing business. We are learning from it. We are trying to make progress, and I'm trying to present as many stories as I can. Sister Gina, can you unmute yourself for me? Exactly. Look at Henry. Hire a company, they will be done in 1 hour. They will bring 6 people. 1 hour, your house is done. Try and do it with your children. You'll be here at 8 hours, having beaten the children 6 times. You will beat the children 6 times. You will be screaming, yelling. Your heart rate would accelerate to 5 times the norm, and you will still not be anywhere near cleaning anything. So which one is more sensible is the question. Sister Gina, if you can unmute yourself, it will be great. Let me ask you why a lovely woman like you is trying to do this juice plus nonsense. What brought you here? What are you after? What have you seen?
Hi, Stama. Thanks for having me here.
Absolute pleasure.
Juice Plus, I think. Can you
Yes,
hear
I
me,
can hear
please?
you. Yes.
Okay. I think I had not heard of Juice Plus, but I was on Facebook sometime and I chanced on your page and I started following you, and I heard along the line, I heard about Juice Plus. So I've been following for a while, and since COVID came in, now like we are all encouraged not to depend on one income sort of. So just try all angles and see how things will go. So I just decided to try and see what's up with Juice Plus. And so far, since I joined, if not for even the financial part of it, the health wise, since I started taking the multivitamins, there's food supplements, sorry. Yeah, since I started taking the food supplement, I've seen a lot of changes like in my health. So that is what I've been telling my friends, that I try to introduce the thing to them. So hopefully it will work out.
It's beyond hope at the moment. It's a lot of things. And somebody has raised a critical point. Listen, you may not have been here at the beginning. I've told you of times when I couldn't afford things, but I learned to upskill, and the connections I made definitely make up for more than I spent in the upskill. There are times when the mentality of trying to be frugal limits you to a place and it makes life difficult. So, for example, if you know the decision makers, if you are trying to do business and you are able to connect with the CEO themselves, about 98, 99% of the time, if your business is sound and the CEO sees it, they will connect with you, they will make things happen fast. But if you don't know the CEO and you want to ring the secretary and try and make an appointment through the secretary to finally go talk to the CEO, those of you who have tried it before, you know how difficult it is to get through the secretary before you
Yeah,
get through the
yeah,
PA. Before
yeah.
you set up an appointment, you'd have wasted a lot of time. So I know a lot of people who intentionally go to places where the CEOs hang out. It is not their style, it is not their scene, but they do want to talk to them. So they will go to the bar where the CEOs chill. You might not be a bar person, but that's where they go. And if you want to talk to them, you make it your business to go there. When you go to this bar, a drink there is 5, 6 times the normal price. You might not have the money, but you will buy it anyway because you want the CEO to think that you are in his league. So you buy the drink, you'll be crying inside, but you'll be drinking. Smiling. You will be dying inside because if this backfires, you are dead. But you will drink it anyway. But as long as I've been here, as much as I've seen people do that strategy, those who dare always win.
Yes.
It's true.
Those who dare, those who don't overthink, those who don't overcalculate, those who decide, you know what, I'm going to give this. I'm going here. I'm tired of staying in this broke ass hotel. I'm going to where people are. I am tired of the losers party. I'm going to join the winners, even if it's for one day. I'm off. I've seen people do it and they never come back to join me in the losers party. I'm there on my own. And then eventually I worked out, well, if I also want to win, I better leave this party. So I'm off. I'm heading towards that place. There are many times when things happen, can you do it? And I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I will do it. Mama, can we try such an opportunity? Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do it. And most of the time I cry. But you know, in the last, especially since we moved, in the time we've moved, and in the things we've changed, in a lot of things that should have been impossible. And before my very eyes, in the last 3 months, they've all happened, every single one of them, without fail, on time. But at the time, did I know how it was going to happen? No, I did not. Did I know if it will work out? Yes. That is opportunity cost. Yes. And if you don't take the opportunity, you will never find the cost. That's the funny thing. I think a lot of us are overcautious. And because we are overcautious, we never really gamble anything. And for that reason, we never went big. We never went big because we never stake any high stakes anyway. Anyway, listen, the strategy is simple. I am asking a lot of you who are looking for capital to do other business to come try low stakes business. Juice Plus is a low stakes business because all you invest is 50 quid. That's it. And then as you get money, you buy some of the products and you start trying. There is nobody who's about to tell you, buy this, buy that, buy that. You buy what you can when you can, and you take it. And as you begin to make progress and things get better, that's when you invest the money. So I was telling you the story of this guy who invested his $300 and he found himself making a few thousand, invested those. And as of right now, he has a coach that he pays £120,000 per year. That's his amount to one coach. He has about 3 or 4 of them. And every single one of these guys who take £120,000 can make him millions by the simple things they can tell him, by the one word that they will show you, by the one phone call they can make, by the connections they can make for you. Millions. It's all a mindset. We as humans, we worry too much and we stop ourselves. We overthink things. We find ourselves in the victim mentality, and then we confirm our own negative thoughts, not necessarily because it's the reality. We confirm it for ourselves, and we are absolutely see Akai. Is the attitude. It hasn't happened yet. Not that it will not happen. It has not happened yet. And the day you are able to separate these two events and realize they are not the same, it will not happen. Your brain is done. It will not try again because you have already confirmed it will not happen. It has not happened yet. Means that there is work to be done and it is potentially going to happen. So you will work at it. You will work at it. It has not happened yet. Anyway, as I was explaining with the low stakes business, you come to Juice Plus, you invest your £50. Sister Hannah is expecting some £100 already, a few hundred. When that few hundred comes, Sister Hannah needs to invest some of that money to go and learn marketing skills. Sister Hannah needs to invest some of it to learn leadership skills because you will need it. Amma Manson will try and provide some in the team, but that is not enough for those of you who are ambitious. Everybody in the team is getting the same input. They are all going to use the same information. Those who are able to invest and get more will win more. It's that simple. You take the 250, 300 pounds, you invest it, you will find yourself making 1,000. You invest some of that in advert funnels, you will make a few thousand. And then you will make yourself tens of thousands. And the minute you hit 10,000, you take that money and you go and invest in another business. You may put it in a treasury bill, it doesn't matter. You might put it down in a savings bond. You might even put it down as a deposit for a house. You might use it to do something else, which is an investment for the future. And Juice Plus will not stop paying you because you invested the money. As long as you keep working, Juice Plus will continue to pay you. And so the next 10,000 would also be invested in another business. So somebody said something about Matilda's life changing. Matilda's life has changed because she's investing that money and is beginning to pay out from different places. She's not just doing one business. She's not doing one business. And it goes to the left, it goes to the right, and you begin to see Amamansin can't even sing the Ehiame song anymore because if I sing it, it's fake. And when was the last time you heard me sing it? I can't sing it in honesty anymore because it's not true. So sometimes I feel like singing it, but there is this part of my brain which tells me, don't even go there. Don't go there.
I have to start singing it then, so that the
I was singing that
impartation will
song.
come.
A lot of you didn't realize that I was actually on a journey when I started singing that song. I was telling myself and publicly acknowledging that I was not happy with the way life was. I was dissatisfied. And I wanted to kick my own ass. If the whole world knew that I was broke, I would do something about it. That's why I sang the song. I acknowledged that I was broke so that some of you will laugh at me and insult me, and you did. And when you insulted me, it pained me. And because of your insult, I wanted to show you. So I went off and I started changing things. That's public accountability. That's public accountability. Hey, Facebook user, I don't know. You are the typical person with that mindset if these are your real views. Life does not promise any guarantees. In life, all you get at your very best is a 50-50 chance. I've said that like a million times. That's it. Your best odds are 50-50, sometimes even less. You can win or you can lose. If you are not willing to find it out, you will never know. Yes. No, Facebook user. It was not in my mind. I was broke. I had started a high risk. Oh, yaps. I had started a high risk business. And because I had started a high risk business, I had started a souvenir company. And those of you who know about souvenir company, there's a lot of machines and equipment to buy. And I had invested in the equipment and machines. And then I discovered there was a lot of skills to learn. And there's a lot of staff to have. High risk business. And if I was doing what I did again, I would have done it the other way around. I should have done Juice Plus first, made the money from Juice Plus, and invested in the machines. That is how I want people to do it again. Make money from your low risk activities and invest it in the higher risk. The income from the lower hanging fruit feeds into the higher. Define broke. Yaps. Broke is when you do not have enough to meet your needs at a particular time. Broke is when you need more than you have at any given time. Broke is when you don't see possibilities in your mind. That's broke. That's broke. Then you are done. Efia, hello, sis. You are welcome. Can you hear me? This internet is doing my head in today. Right, today I wanted to come talk about mindsets. I hope that we've done enough. But in this, we've said a lot. People might want to come and join your team. There's a lot of funny women on the screen. Nobody knows who to join. Sister Hannah, let me start with you. Why should people come and join you in your team?
Yeah. People should join me because you may be thinking that it's a scam. You don't believe in yourself. You are not qualified. You can't come live. But I tell you, if I am able to do this, to sit behind the camera and talk today, it means everybody can do it. Just come with anything, and there are lots of things I'll be able to help you with, and we'll go alongside. That is it. We'll go alongside. There's no fear for anything. Just come. We start from the scratch, and then we build upon upon it. And then by the time you see, you are overconfident and you'll be at the top. I'm ready to teach you from the scratch. We have an amazing team. Everybody loves each other. We help each other. We do it selflessly. So if you join this particular team, you are not at the wrong place because there are loads and lots and lots of activities that will help you build your business, your confidence, and your ability. We don't need any CV, you don't need any qualification, you don't need any capital, we don't stock goods or products. All you need to do is what? Sacrifice 50 pounds if you are in the UK, sacrifice 60 euros if you are in if you are in any of the European countries, or $52 if you are in Canada or US. And that is you. As I sit here, as you see us, all of us, we have businesses in over 27 countries all over the world. We are connecting to everywhere. I'm in Edinburgh. I've got customers over 27 countries. So whether Norway, whether US, whether whatever, any country, 27 of them at a go. So it's nothing, you don't need any qualification. Just come and then we will learn from scratch. I'll learn together with you. I'll learn alongside with you. I'll come down to your level. And there are a lot of lovely people to help you as I also help you. So there is no fear. Just be bold enough and then join. You see, this COVID, most businesses are folding up because what? Everything is going online. Everything is technology. Everything is internet. Everything is whatever. So you need to start from somewhere and have a feel of how the world is going. Because as we sit here, we are home. We don't go anywhere at the comfort of your home. You can use this as a plan B or your main source of income, depending on how you want it to be. At the comfort of your home, you don't have time. There's no time limit. You can work anytime, in the night, during the day, at dawn, outside your home, when you are on holiday, whatever. Nobody will restrict you. It is so flexible. And then it motivates you a lot because you get to meet a lot of lovely people that they will share your ideas to you to motivate you. You see people going up and you want to go along with them because you don't want to be left behind. So just give it a try. Don't sit down if something is pushing you to say yes. Just listen to your conscience and join the team. Come and join us. Come and join us. We are not lying. We are not joking. We are very passionate. We are worried about why you are delaying. Just come, join us so that one day all of us will smile together because you said yes. I am done. So just come, join. If you want to join us, we are happy to embrace you. We have a wonderful team, like I said, super team, fabulous team that will beat your imagination. Just come and join us. You are always welcome, more than welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Hannah. Everybody who wants to join Sister Hannah's team, she's explained why you should join her. Sister Kathleen, let me come to you next.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, why should we join your team?
This is scary. Hey. Actually, you need to join my team. My team is very fabulous and very good. Everybody must join because for me, it's my first time, and I've not even started enjoying yet. I hope very soon I'll start to enjoy. So everybody should join my team. I'm encouraging each and every one of you. All of us have heard good things about this product. It's very good, very natural. We need to boost our system in everything that we do. And joining this team will come one partner and we will live to the top. Everybody needs money. Everybody at this situation that we are in, all of us are in need of money, and we need to change our mindsets in everything that we do. With this business, if you come into our team, there are a lot of things to learn. I just enter into it, but I've learned so much in it by listening to friends in the team. They are very good in it. So joining this team, I know they will never disappoint you, and you yourself, you will never be
Pleasure.
disappointed. Thank you so much.
Hopefully, those of you who want to join Sister you've heard her. She says, come to her team. She's promising you fabulousness, which is good. So, Mami Sarah, are you there? Can you hear me? Okay, so for Mami, I can't get so for Mami's response. Sister Gina, let me come to you. Why should people join your team, Sister Gina? Oh, no, you have to unmute yourself. You are muted at your end. That's it.
Hey, you do. Okay. Sorry, Osama.
No problem. This is a live show. It's not in a studio. So feel free. It happens around our lives. So Sister Gina is trying to find a position. When she gets there, she will tell you why. You should join her team. Why her team is special. Are you ready, Sister Gina? Oh, you've muted again. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. No, she does. She's not aware she's muted.
Yeah. Sister Gina, leave them alone. Talk to us. We know they are there, so don't worry. Don't worry too much. They don't have to be silent. Just
Hey. So sorry about that.
No problem.
We just came back from church, so it's been yeah. Hey, sorry about that.
No worries.
Okay. With me, it's a fabulous team here that we've all joined. So we are all here learning to support each other to make something better for our lives and possibly to leave a good legacy for the generations that are yet to come after us. So if you are there and you want a good team to join, I promise you, just come be part of us. We'll have fun, learn things together, things that will help us financially and health-wise and all that. And we'll make it in this year, 2020, and the years ahead. Thank you.
Pleasure. So Sister Gina's team is available. So for Mami, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma. Why should we come join your team? What's special about yours?
My oh, hello. Yeah, I want people to join my team because my team is a movement.
Oh.
And that movement is stronger than appetite.
Hey. Explain, please.
Go. I'm coming. Go. Please.
Leave him alone. Let him play.
Don't mind him.
Yes, my team is a movement. So I want people to join that movement so that we will come together. We will learn together, we will build together, and we will grow together. That is my message for people this evening.
So you are offering team climbing and building together. Very interesting stuff. Ladies, those of you who are monkeys and would like to climb, please join us, Mami. All the climbers go to Safamami's team. You have now seen your headquarters. Those of you who are looking for different things, you've heard the ladies. As for me, come join this team because you want to try an opportunity.
Yeah.
Come join this team because you said too many no's already.
Mhm.
Come join this team because you haven't taken any serious risk recently. Come join this team because you realize that life will never guarantee you 100% on anything. So you will have to gamble on everything you do. And on this occasion, we are only asking you to gamble £50, not 1,000, not 1,000,000
We are
quid.
sure.
But it's the 50 quid you gamble with, which might transform your life and change everything full circle. Come join this team because what most people don't realize is on this journey, you learn a lot of personal skills. A lot of us, we are never managers in any position in life. But when you start your Juice Plus business, automatically you are a manager.
Mhm.
Anybody in your team is somebody you will manage. You have to learn managerial skills. Some of us will never market in our professions ever. But when you join here, you come and learn marketing, which includes people skills, interpersonal skills. You will learn to talk to people and you will build confidence out of it. You might discover that you had hidden talents that you were not even aware of. And on this journey, you develop them and you unveil them. It is an opportunity to come change. Ooh, hello. I think it's gone. Please be confident when you come. Come and join us. Come and have a giggle. Come have fun with us. Come network with us. Come grow with us. Come explore your destiny with us. I cannot guarantee that when you come, you will make all the money people say. But the people making those monies are not better than you. They don't have anything you don't have. It's an opportunity, and I do hope that a few of you take it and you come find what is in there for you. Ladies, you are awesome. Thank you. I hope the personal stories you share so willingly would have inspired some people. Sister B is back. Oh, Sister B, you almost missed the opportunity. Sister B, why should people join your team? All the monkeys are going to Sofumami. They are climbing. Who should come to your team and why?
The reason why I want you to join my team is that I am a mother of kids that are struggling with issues of their body, and they're not sleeping. And if you really want a good health, you really want to motivate your children, if you really want to encourage somebody, if you really want to step up some, I'm always doing that sacrificial job of stepping up to other parents that need help for my kids' school and for my family and for my friends. So please, this is a family that we're building together. So I want everybody to come and join my team and let's build this great team together.
Thank you. See, Sister Beatrice is not looking for monkeys and climbers. She's looking for dreamers.
Yes.
And those of you who are parents and want to go join a club and network together, there you go. If you want to join any of these ladies and you don't know their social media handles, get in touch with me. I will happily tell you. I will link you up and you can go join them. I have no problems with that. If, however, you want WhatsApp me, it's no problem. You can join any of them. Tell me which one you like. The one in the middle with the hula hoops. I will send you her details and you can go find hula hoops woman. You want the monkey climber one, let me know. I'll send you her details and you can go climb trees together. If you want to join Sister Honfe Kathleen, come and see me. I'll give you her contact details. You can go join them. Sister Gina, looking from sideways. If you want to watch from sideways too. I think she's frozen. I think she's frozen, yeah. If you want to go look sideways with Sister Gina too, that's also possible. I beg you, let me know and we can deal you in. But take an opportunity, make sure that you have explored all the things available to you in preparation for 2021. And if you take more gambles, if you say yes a few more times, if you take more calculated risks, it is likely that in 2021 you might see some results and payouts, which might change your outcomes totally. So that when you want to sing a Hear Me O song, you feel guilty and you stop singing it. Maybe, just maybe. Your life will never be the same. Ladies, you are sensational. You are the reason why doing this business makes a lot of sense. You motivate me to do it. I don't have time is not a good enough excuse because of you ladies and some of the amazing things you do. Thank you. Thank you so, so much.
Thank you
And
too.
thank
Thank
you,
you.
Facebook, for watching. Please share the video, put it to places where you know that people need to see the opportunity, potentially explore, and help those people take this chance potentially to improve their lives. Thank you so much. We'll be back in touch with you tomorrow, celebrating, God willing, more success in the team. Bring it on, and let's wrap up a sensational November, because this is the money which is going to feed our December. Our Christmas money is coming
Yeah.
next year. Judith, please don't go anywhere. WhatsApp this number on the screen right now. Tell me whose team you want to join, and I will facilitate it for you. Okay? Take that number from the screen. Please get in touch with me and let's make it happen. This is how some of us are making our Christmas budget. When you see me in December driving forwards and backwards, know that I worked very hard in November. And the money will be paid on the 10th of December. And Amma Manson will go. So my salary will come in on the 10th of December, which is a disaster. Because when it comes in on the 10th of December, guess what? I'm going to spend it in 20 days in December, forgetting there is the 31 days of January waiting for me. Normally, I struggle. January alone is like 5 months. It's so long ago. 31 days with no money. It's not even funny. Because the money
Oh
comes
my dear.
in December, I think it's mine to spend. So I spend, and buy, and go, and I run out. But this time with Juice Plus, I know that the December budget will come from the Juice Plus payment on the 10th. So I will not touch my salary. I will only start eating my salary on the 1st of January. By the 10th of January, they will pay me again. So that I can use that to check and balance my Christmas. See, Christmas is no longer a problem when you are a Juice Plus consultant. It is amazing. What used to be a big problem is no longer a problem. Judith, please get in touch with me. So let's say goodbye to those of you on Facebook. And if you want to join the team, you know what to do. WhatsApp us, find us on our social media handles, and come, let's change destinies together. Bye.